Today we focus on managing the park so we don't lose all our money, and a little bit of scenery on the new attractions. I'm Mostly Average Matt, and this is Planet Coaster Harder Mode. Hello and happy Friday! We are back in the Mostly Average Park, Season 2, and we are looking to do some management features. And boy, are we gonna need it. If you remember at the end of the last episode, if you caught it, we were losing a lot of money, and a lot of money very quickly. So we got some things to address. First thing, we are at the Gulpy Speedway. It is broken down, so there's no one in line, or they're on their way out of the line. So I meant to do this, but I just forgot. So let's get our hood back up. Dylan Herndon's on his way. That's great. So we are not charging for our rides. But whenever you see a go-kart track inside a theme park, it is an upcharge to go on that. So that's kind of to deter people away because there's not a lot of throughput that they have for them. So we are going to charge, let's just say $5. And we will see how much money we actually make here. Vertigo is broken down, that's fine. So we're going to take a look through our notifications. There's no entrance yet, those we know. Guests are saying ATM is too expensive. So let's not try and get try and cover the cost of that. Let's try and get our people to use the ATM so they can spend more money in our park. Excellent, free to use ATM 59. That is perfect. So hopefully that will be good. Many guests are thirsty. We'll have to take a look at that. I don't think there's anything that we're going to do right now that's going to fix that. There is certainly enough drink stands around. There's nothing here in the front. Maybe we will need to switch out the Just a Memento. Because I don't think that's making money. Last month's profit, we're losing $800 on that. We're probably, yeah, we're losing less money on, oh, we didn't even sell anything there. We're losing less money through there. So, what's our Hats Fantastic doing? Building 188. Okay, I can't. Dome protectors. That's losing a lot too. But hopefully people will start buying stuff. Looney Balloons seems to be the go-to right now for everything. So a thief has been caught, that's great. So with everything being a great value, I think we need to charge more for our park gate. So let's get this up to 65 and 50. Let's see if this guy is going to go. I don't have enough to buy park tickets. You do, but that's fine. We're not too concerned about one person. This person's probably going to say the same thing. But we'll keep an eye on that. And, alright, so here we are. We'll come back to that in a second. Our staff happiness is a lot, so we need to address some of the, not necessarily issues, but something we need to work on. Our guest happiness is great. We have a lot of people that are hungry, a lot of people stepping in the sick. Adult groups are the most, and family groups are... Why do we have so many adult groups? Anyway, so our graphs, so we obviously dropped significantly here when we were closed, and then we reopened to about the same levels as everything else, so that's fine. Our ticket prices Priority pass. We're going to make it $10. We're going to see if that was enough. Security at the park was high. I pickpocketed and got caught. Overall about average. It is the mostly average park, so that makes sense. Breakdown and stuff. We're doing alright there. Alright, so our finances. So, with the Gulpy Speedway now being allowed to charge for their rides, let's actually get back over here and see people. The ride's running. People are still buying in, so $5 seems to be the right price. Not too many, so that's good. This should always be a negative number. I don't think we're ever going to exceed that. Our small attractions, we've got a little bit of money in there. Our ride running costs, that's where we're going to lose the most. Our coaster running costs, we're going to lose a lot. So yeah, park entrance tickets. That's the only thing that will make this a non-negative number. So bring us into the positive black, if you will. And I don't know if that's going to happen right now. So I'll see where we go. At least not until we open some new attractions. So our shops and facilities, we do have, let's see, we're losing $2,000. We had been losing $5,000 and $3,000 the month before. So our shop sales, we need to find a way to get those up. I don't know what happened after these 2 months where it was pretty decent, but we lost a lot. So whatever. Our shop and facility running cost, we will need to try and manage that a little bit better. Our hotel rooms, we are losing money there, but that will continue to increase. And our restaurant, we are losing money here, so we may need to come up with another idea to try and mess with chops. But we'll come back to that. Park management staff wages, we are going to address our staff wages. The scenery running cost, we can't do anything about that. And our profit is in the red pretty consistently. We don't need loans, we don't need that. Our marketing, online campaign for Gulpy videos, we're not going to do any marketing at the moment because I think at this point we want some people to leave so we can get other new people to come in. Alright. Our staff management. So, let's go down the line. We're going to try and knock these guys down. They're not doing a whole lot, so, and they're overtrained. So that's fine. We'll have to check back to see if their happiness goes down at all. Our janitors, let's bring them down to 110. And we'll just leave them there. We'll get these guys trained up. Our vendors. Alright, so these guys will bring down 30, so we'll go down to 110 as well. These guys are a little overtrained. We're going to leave him at 95. We'll leave him at 110. So yeah, so the happiness on this guy is a little low. You know what, we'll just be consistent with everyone. Probably piss some people off, but that's fine. This is actually going to cost us more money to do this. This is going to cost us a lot of money to do this. Our mechanics, we'll drop them 30. Gulpy Speedway is too expensive. So that's good stuff to know. We definitely don't need anything else for our mechanics. Our security officers, we're going to bring them down to 110 too. And I think that will have a pretty big impact on us here moving forward. We do also need to get Julianne Rose trained up a little bit. So if you guys are interested in being a part of the Mostly Average Park, just let me know what position you want to work at, and we'll get you in here. We'll hire it in. Julianne Rose was our first person. We'll put the colors in for you. So make sure to let me know in the comment section, because I actually really enjoyed doing that, and I love seeing your guys' names and saying your guys' names as we go through the park and everything. So let me know. Alright, so we will need to double check everything. This guy, these guys. Okay, come on. There we go. He's a master. Money isn't really an issue, so he seems to be pretty good. The Meaty Muncher. Why the hell did I name him the Meaty Muncher? These guys, we'll take a look. I think our vendors are the ones that... Yeah, see. Let's see what our vendors have to say. I get paid what I'm worth. Money isn't really an issue, so that's fine. So maybe 110 is good. Maybe that'll help us save a little bit of money. We did see Navigator has been fixed. Bear Paw Eats has been expensive. Guest thinks item at Gulpy Speedway vending are too expensive. So let's drop everything by a quarter. Ooh. There we go. So that should drop that. No entrance thief has been caught. Carousel has been fixed. Everything else seems to be pretty standard stuff. Our guests, I don't understand. The teen groups, for whatever reason, are always not eating or drinking. So maybe we need to try and fix that. Oh, we are getting a little bit of frame. So everyone's average time in park is 2 hours and 19 minutes. Great. Average total spend, 95.18. The teens are spending less because they're not eating or drinking, so that's fine, whatever. I stepped in sick. Priority passes are for suckers. That is fine. That's why we named the store. Priority passes are for suckers. And yeah, we don't need a ton of guests. That's fine. Gulpy Speedway is making us a little bit of money, so that's good. We're going to keep Gulpy Speedway at 5. We have 4 pickpocket victims in park, and we don't have anything with that. Alright. So let's do one last quick check of our finances here. Everything is in the red all the time. We lost $13,000 compared to the 14 that we month prior. And actually, I just realized I completely forgot. We don't want to charge for some of this stuff. Let's see, our small attractions. The coaster crane actually made a little bit of money, but didn't balance out the other two. Our hotels, monthly running costs. We know the Golden Nook is... Oh, he's chasing. Where's he at? He caught him. Where's he at? Yeah. Get out of here. Alright. Whoa. Let's just move out over here. So we have all these things. It costs us, we aren't getting enough people in. And that, don't have a priority pass, so I can't stay in a luxury room. That is correct. This hotel has it all. Room usage, 12 of 100 rooms. So maybe we need to... Let's just... Let's just drop this down to 6 total. 4 standard rooms, 2 regular rooms. Standard rooms. So maybe that will... we're not doing a lot in terms of people staying there, so maybe that will help us. Our restaurant, tables taken. 2 of 10. Last month's profit, we lost $423. You know, I think what we're gonna do, if we do this, it'll drop to, let's see, how many tables? 6 tables. So that should help us make a little bit more money. Chops as a fancy restaurant. It's still at 4, that's fine. I don't think... So we are going to have some unconnected facilities, which is to be expected because we just disconnected a ton. But we are trying to make some money. So we're under $400,000. I think that's okay. We definitely won't have any issues this episode. But we may have to make some adjustments moving forward. Gulfview Speedway, yeah, you're gonna make us some. We're gonna make us a little bit of money here. One other thing I think I want to do. I don't want people standing in line as much anymore. So, you know what? Let's go to our attractions here. We're gonna anger some people here. We're gonna bring the prestige down a lot, so people will leave. But that's okay, I think. So, we're not super focused on the prestige of the attractions at the moment. In fact, we're going to go with one sequence here. That'll really draw people away. I don't think we're getting a lot in Navigator, so we will do that for Navigator. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll wait for those 2 to open. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. All these people are leaving. Yeah, we don't really care if they want to leave. That's fine. If anything, they'll come back in and I'll make a little bit of money. Apparently this had to finish its cycle before it tested, so that's alright. Yeah, I don't want people... Like, obviously the coasters are going to be one thing. Those should always have the longer lines, because that's going to be what's really driving people into your park. But flat rides, they don't necessarily need to have a huge line all the time. So, yes, there will be some that we'll do, but I think the goal is, you know, when we're... let's see here. Oh my god, that dropped it a lot, though. I don't think I want to... No, wait, that's Navigator. We still got this going. That didn't drop it that much. That'll just get people going faster around the attraction. So let's see what the orbiter is looking like for prestige. 357. That's probably going to be about right for what we are doing to our flat rides. 617. We can... Let's... Oh, that broke down anyway. So that's kind of weird because that's... I was testing that. This one... I like the custom sequence on this, on the kickflip here. So we're gonna kickflip. You get to keep your sequence. Carousel, you should not be as popular as you are. So you know we'll do 4. That should be fine. I do like. Holy cow. That is insane. I don't think we need it to do that much. Alright, this is gonna make a lot of people angry. We'll do swing, double loop. We don't need regular loop. Stall loop. Reverse loop. Reverse swing. That will hopefully draw some people away. I did like having a long line there, so we may put this one back up because it's got the priority pass. Scissor doesn't really have anything crazy, so we will just go and leave it at... Oh, I'm gonna drive people nuts. Everyone's gonna leave. It's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. There we go. Did I put music on this? Where's that music coming from? Oh, the volume's at 0. Oh, it's the, that's right, I put music on the Luna Autos. Park rating down 700 points, so we should lose some people, which is fine. The go-karts are going to draw some people in here. Let's see. How's this? Did we get this done? 431. That's fine. We'll get that open. This still working. We are good at 554 for that, so that should start getting some more people in. Our scissor. Come on. You can do it. Oh, and then we'll have to go back through our there's going to be a long management portion today. Because we're trying to address some major issues with the park. So, 271, that's old. That honestly looked like the glitched out number that we had before. So, may need to keep that in mind. That whirlpool's broken. Great. I figure this is... Okay, I couldn't get that testing because it was broken down. Alright. We are doing a little bit better here. We still have... These rides are going to stay closed. Need to worry about the brain drain. And come on. Come on. There. Okay. Got the brain drain, which has literally nothing now. Which is fine. And the whirlpool is done as well. So that we may have a bunch of people leaving. Why are these people? What are these people saying? What an epic park! I'm gonna bring some more friends back. Queue is full for Fireball. I've spent so much money. I don't think I'd ever buy a priority pass. That's fine. Alright, we know we're gonna get those those things. It's very old, very old. That's fine. Let's go to the bottom here. Thief has been caught. That's great. No entrance for those attractions. Thief has been caught. Nothing. Orbiter has reached that. We knew that. Yeah, nothing's looking too outside the ordinary here. The biggest thing, people aren't necessarily going to want to stand in line. They're not going to go out of their way to go to the orbiter, or the navigator or something like that. They may go to the kickflip, which is broken, so they're not going to go to that right away, but they may go to that in the future. Everyone's going to go and try and stand in line here at the Fireball. We'll probably have a large line here at the Gulpy Speedway, which is okay because they'll make some money there. We are getting some people to come back to Vertigo because that's got a pretty decent ride cycle. This is going to be extremely low for a long period of time. Bubble Shot should also start to pull some more people in, and then these Swift Drifters, yeah, I mean, they're old, so that's not going to draw much. But yeah, I mean, it really bothered me that our carousel always had this outrageous line for having a 9-something prestige. So, honestly, I think this we could add every freaking time. Come on, Mr. I'm not going to be able to. Who's fixing it? Dylan? Or Humbert? Frankie Birch. Alright, so let's get the Wild Blue testing. We're down to $380,000. We have guests coming out. We have guests going in, which is honestly probably a good thing. Some people leave that were here. The more the people that leave means more people are going to come in, which will start a cycle, which is good. You know, I would expect us to go somewhere around 1,000 guests. And this should be 679, so that should draw some people, which is what we want. We don't want it to be completely empty. We got a lot of people walking by the Golden Nook, which is exciting. We do know about that. We have nothing in here. Multiple thefts reported in the park. That's because there were a bunch of people out walking around. Let's take a look now at our finances. So we only lost 10,000 in that year, in March. So that's good. April, we're only on April 5th. We are losing money again. That's to be expected. Our ride tickets, park entrance sales are going up a little bit. We made almost $1,600 in park entrance in October, so that's really good. Let's see, ride running costs, that's to be expected. Shops and facilities, hotel room sales, so we've cut that down, and all of a sudden we're making money with the room sales now. So we made $1,460 in March. The restaurant, we did not draw. Why are the restaurants so expensive? What is causing the problem right now with the restaurant? Chops is great. Spot for grown-ups. one expansion. We're doing 5 tables. We have all 6 filled. Is it the number of brands? Sweet potato fries, gulpy slash. What if we took out the chief beef? We'll take out just ribbon. We'll leave the fries. And we'll take out... No, this is going to be a weird... franchise fee, $100. So that should drop down 300. Did our prestige didn't drop at all. So that should drop it down a lot. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. So Planko menu. We have main course 4 active. That's fine. Alright. So that may be a little bit better. I honestly don't think... Let's go ahead and connect our... We have so many people walking around. Oh, it needs to be cleaned. Firm. So, having 2, then I think we'll... With the number of people walking back here, I think... Oh, he just cleaned it. Perfect. That may actually be more beneficial. So, losing some more money here. Where else are we losing money? We're making money on the hotel. And we're losing money on the restaurant pretty significantly. It's to be expected. We have 4 of 4 standard rooms taken. So let's try and connect. Just confirm. So now we have 8 rooms. So we added 2. Oh, we don't want just standard. We don't want any more luxury rooms. Okay, so now we have 8. Maybe we even... Yeah, right now, let's get all of that. And... just going to connect those, and we will drop a luxury room, because we're not getting anyone in the luxury rooms. So it's just 1 luxury room, that's fine. And we made some money, so that's great. I still don't understand why this is so negative. This costs us so much money. Oh, it did make us money. It made us money. I don't know how it made us money, but it did make us money. This guy, we didn't have... We had 2 missed sales. Not going to change that. I think we'll get better with that. Dome protectors, never taken his hat off, made $17. I just wanna click on this. Yeah, that's just crazy. And this is still a hot spot for a lot of people. This is not a hot spot for a lot of people. Bubble shot. still kind of far away from everything, so that's to be expected. And yeah, Whirlpool not going to do too much. Does look like Hot Dog House is actually doing good now. Let's go back into our attractions, or our, let's go to shops. Bubble balloons. There's just not enough people out there. Bear Paw eats Pip Shot Juice. No, that is losing money. Priority passes for suckers is bad. Bear Paw eats Pizza Pen is bad. Probably because the main attractions that we're drawing stuff out, that people out there are currently considered old. Wow, the kickflip drawn a ton of people out. But we just had a bunch of people jump out from the fireball. Look at the number of people just flooding out of here. Those guys are just hovering over the air. So I think we're good. I think we are good. I think we limited it as much as we possibly could. Orbiter's a great, Kickflip's a great value, Vertigo's a great value. You know, we might just need to, charge a little bit more. We're high up there. We are definitely starting to get high up there. Let's do 75. We'll do 60. And let's see what these people say. Recent thoughts. Getting up here. And we are here at last. Spent a lot of money. A lot of money. $375 spent. So all is looking good there. Orbiter's drawing some people. The Navigator not drawing some people. We're only dropping to 1,200 guests. We just barely went under 13. And we do have people coming in and leaving. So that is a good sign. I'm still super happy about the Golden Nook. That is starting to make us a lot more money. Our standard rooms are completely sold out. Luxury rooms, we just need to get more people to be able to buy the, what's it called? The priority pass at priority passes for suckers. So that is going to have to be a goal, but we need to get more attractions with the priority pass. Oh. Wow. Don't know what happened there. I thought my computer died. So, yeah, let's take a look here. We lost money on this. Missed sales last month. 289. So, I think the number of people... we have a lot of people going for it right now. So, I think... Alright, come on. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to add two more expansions. Actually, we'll do 3. I think 3 will be fine. We will click on that person who no longer has money. We are going to connect more, and we'll get our 3 that we just put in, and we will leave those in there. So we missed 289 sales last month. And that is just because there wasn't enough seating. So we are hoping that, and everyone's gone. No one else is here. So I don't think it costs much to operate the tables. I think it's more about the franchises that are included on it. So to have Tiki Chiki in there, Major Frites, and one drink, I think we are good. We just do Street Fox coffee, just because, and people seem to be all right with that. So I am going in shot. It's far too dirty. That is a problem. But you know, it's not too bad. We all of a sudden now we can't get. We have 7 groups in there. We have 8 groups in there. A group came out, so I don't know. We might start losing a bunch of money again. At least a hotel made us $1,200. So we look at our finance one last time. We got it all the way down to 8,000, so that's good. That is good. How are we making money? Oh, because our entrance tickets are so gosh darn expensive. Which is fine. We need them to be expensive. The ride ticket sales aren't going to be worried about that. Our restaurant, see, it only brought it down a little bit, and we didn't really make all that much off of it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hotel room sales, killing it. Absolutely killing it with the hotel room sales. Shop facilities, we're just not making enough. It costs a lot. I think we're losing a lot on the just a memento. So we may need to look at replacing that with something else. But, alright. So, I think that's going to do it for our park management. If you do have any suggestions for... This is too expensive. Pole shot, pip shot. Okay, let's go in here. We will do... Drop this down. That should sort that out. We really would like to get this. We're getting close to reviving, which is excellent news. This is not as close to reviving. So we will. We are going to jump into a time lapse. We're going to start to theme our area here, and I want to build. I want to focus on the tunnel. So we're going to make this like a highway tunnel type thing. There'll be just a center divider here. Nothing too fancy. Definitely not a wall that goes all the way to the top. But we'll have a concrete tunnel that goes over here. We'll figure out some of this terrain. I wanted to take a look about potentially adding a flat ride in on this side just to get a little bit more variation rather than just, I mean, other than this coaster, which we guess we could put over entrance over here, but then that leaves a lot of space back here unless we put a flat ride in there, which maybe that's not a bad idea. We do definitely need something though, because this is a long area to have one attraction on. It's nice to have Invertigo here. It's nice to have Gulpy Speedway here, but there just needs to be a little bit more. Thankfully, we will have the Luna Autos over here, and the Classica ride. I'm not gonna, whatever it's called, Classica ride. We do want to make a few changes. We'll also change this here, so we'll get rid of this loop. And yeah, hopefully we'll not lose as much money. Because remember, right now we are at, we'll just say $370,000, and we're about to train up Julianne Rose because she's the head of security, and yeah, we'll go from there. First thing, I'm going to add a second train to this and make a small adjustment. So I will see you in the time lapse. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. The management features ended up taking a lot longer than what I thought they were going to. So I actually recorded the management features at one day and the time lapse that you're seeing here on another day. And you know, after I saw that it was as long as it was, I thought, you know what, the time lapse isn't going to be all that long. So we only have a couple minutes of time lapse footage here. We just focus on the terrain. We focus on getting our mountain shaped right, getting the terrain so we don't have floating roadways, if you will. And I come up with something that I like. I messed around with it quite a bit, and it does work. And then, like I said in the live portion, we do work on the tunnel, and it's the most generic tunnel so far, where we just put the concrete structure that would hold it all together up. So nothing too fancy. We don't even have a live, a real-time look at the finished product, just because there's not much to look at. But I did want to show that I was getting a little bit of work done, so hopefully we'll have a little bit to go off of next week. But the good news is I was able to see that our management features that we changed are starting to work. We still have a little bit that we need to work on, to try and stop us from losing as much money as we have been. And, you know, I do expect to lose money because here I'm just moved a lot of dirt. So that is to be expected. We are going to be adding a lot of scenery and stuff like that, so we'll lose money there as well. So nothing too surprising there. But I do want to try and make it so we lose as little as possible. And then hopefully once we get one or two of our rides open, we start to draw more people in and we start to make more money off our entrance tickets. But here we are going on to our bridge. There's not much footage left. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Let me know how to fix it. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster content, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Mostly Average Matt. We got videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.